Well, you had a good performance the other night. How did it feel to get on the court and run with the team in a game situation for the first time?
It was a lot. I had a lot of adrenaline going into the game, but all my teammates who have been playing collegiately for a while, they had my back. They were just telling me, go out there, play my game. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just play basketball. And obviously that's what we did. We went out there and we played in the system that BG has set out for us, and when we do that, we have a great chance of winning every time. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun just playing basketball. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
You know, had Steph on the same thing. What has the adjustment period been like with Coach Gregory?
It's been a process for sure. It's been a fun process though. I've enjoyed it. All of us, basically, pretty much all of us were recruited by BG or BG. People that stayed, he wanted them to stay just to build this program. And the adjustment process has been a long one, and it's coming together. We see it coming together, and we see the progress that we're making. So we're just trusting the process that BG is putting us through right now.
How excited are the players to put the past behind with this program and start a new legacy, start some winning around here?
Yeah, we're all really excited. We're ready to show everyone what we're made of. We have a lot of high expectations with BG and everything, and then we have some people that are thinking we're going to be the South Florida that there was in the past. But we put all of those, the criticisms and the predictions aside. We just go out, play our game, and show everyone what we're made of. So, yeah.
When you were recruiting, did anybody try to deter you from USF and saying, "Oh man, that program's going nowhere"? Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, a lot of other schools that recruited me, of course, try to talk down USF, say like that they had a lot of issues with their players and stuff like that. But I don't really listen to that. I like to go to the school myself and see what it is like for myself, and meet the coaching staff. And I just trusted BG and the coaching staff when I came here. I knew that they were ready to change this around. So I wasn't really thinking about what everybody else was saying. I'm glad that I listened to what BG and had to say, not what everyone else was saying.
The staff definitely had a plan, bringing in a lot of young players like yourself, but 3 grad transfers. How much should having those guys that have been around programs before help with get the team acclimated for the season?
Oh yeah, it helps. It helps a lot having the people with experience on the team. They're kind of like mentors to the younger players. They have a lot of knowledge about the game and everything. So, with them having 3 grad transfers like Steph and Peyton and Terrence, who've had experience playing on winning programs and stuff like that, it helps us a lot just to get more of that winning mentality on our team. So, yeah, it's good.
What's the biggest on-court adjustment you've had to make playing at this level?
I'd say try not to do too much. Yeah, that's a big thing I like to do. I like to make big plays and stuff like that. I like being a playmaker. But as my role on the team, I realized that a lot of the time I don't have to do as much as I had to on previous teams that I played for, because everyone on this team can find a way to score. Everybody on this team can pass. Everybody on this team plays defense. Everyone plays hard. So you don't really have to. It's kind of like I've realized that I don't have to take on as a responsibility as I've had to in the past with players like this who everyone knows their role. And that's probably the biggest thing, just knowing your role on a team like this and on a level like this. So that's probably the biggest thing, just playing my role.
Friday night's opponent was a Division II school, but you almost beat them by 30. Talk about the scene in the locker room afterwards.
We were pumped. We were definitely pumped. It just kind of opened up what we're about to show everybody, what we can do. And yeah, it was a Division II team, but this is pretty much our first game together, and all of us are new together. So it was great to see the team chemistry that we've been working on since the summertime pay off when we went out there and played in the game. So yeah, we were pumped in the locker room after the game. Yeah, we were really excited about what we're about to show everybody this upcoming Friday. So.
Coach told a booster group over the summer, he said, they're going to play defense or I'm going to kill them. What's the defensive drill you dread the most?
I had to say, we do this little drill. It's like a show, and it goes on for I don't even know how long. It can go on for at least a minute and a half.
A show?
Yeah, it's called a show. So it's like 4 of us out there. Everyone has to get in help. Everyone has to get on the ball, rotate, and it rotates like the people that you're guarding. They rotate too. So you got to make sure your man is and everything. You got to get in the help line, get ready to take a charge, stuff like that. It's hectic, but when you get the hang of it, it actually helps you with your defensive principles, but it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of energy.
He's a stickler for doing, the lack of a better term, for doing the dirty work, the loose balls and the garbage rebounds, right?
Yeah.
Am I accurate on that?
Yes. on the little things, because a lot of times the little things turn into the big things. So he's very big on that, just getting everything right and doing it the right way. Because when we do it the right way, we're gonna win. So he's really big on those certain things like rebounding, boxing out, stuff like that, playing defense. So yeah, he's big on that for sure. Yeah.
Great, man.